be tough to imagine with the gray skies that we have here behind me, but we've lucked out for the most part here today, folks. This storm system has been weakening as it's rolling through, and the precipitation hasn't been all that bad, and we haven't seen all that much in terms of any wintry weather. But there's that gray sky out over D.C. at the current moment. No precip falling so far, at least into the afternoon here. We had a brief bit of rain earlier on this morning in Hagerstown, too, catching a break here where things are drying out, but nonetheless, still a very gray sky back to the west. Here's a check of that radar once again. We do have some rain showers still lingering about, but the bulk of that first wave of rain has now moved off to the east of the Chesapeake Bay. There's those few lingering showers now focused toward the eastern panhandle, back up the I-81 corridor into parts of Pennsylvania, but we're in the dry slot of this storm system right now. That drier air is pretty much eliminating any sort of precip because look at how we're wedged right now between the high pressure center that was around us yesterday and then this storm system that is rolling its way in. And again, those two are fighting against one another, and that's what's creating just that light precipitation, nothing steady or heavy at the moment. But as this storm system gets closer and that cold front sweeps through, we have the chance of still seeing some more rain showers into this afternoon and evening, but nothing too substantial. They'll be on the light side, but they will be chilly rain showers at that, with temperatures trying to hold in the 40s. We start to dry out tonight behind this storm system, but it then gets blustery once again as we go into the start of the weekend, and really things aren't going to improve much tomorrow. We don't have to deal with any rain or snow, but it's still going to be cloudy and very chilly, and it looks like Sunday is not going to be much better. Another storm system is going to be heading our direction, and it does look like we'll have more rain and snow possible to wrap up the weekend with that next system. But first, let's talk about the rest of your Friday here, folks. We will see the first wave of rainfall continue to move off to the east, and there's that drier weather we'll get to enjoy for a few hours at least, going toward 2 to 3 o'clock. But as that cold front then sweeps through, we're not going to see anything widespread, but scattered rain showers do develop, and they'll be out there as you get ready for your drive home this evening around 5 to 6 o'clock, or if you're getting ready for those Friday night plans, the umbrella, the rain gear is certainly going to come in handy just in case. But here is the good news. By 8 to 9 o'clock, things continue to clear out, and we should be all good to go by the time we get to about midnight on your Friday night. Unfortunately, tomorrow, however, we are going to see those clouds back in the picture, and they are going to stick around as we go throughout much of the day on Saturday, and then we'll get some clearing on Saturday night. Now, on the backside of this storm system, things are going to get pretty windy. It's already a little breezy out there with winds out of the south-southeast, but once those wind direction changes from out of the west-northwest, well, that's when it's going to start to get a little bit windy. Saturday morning, we're talking 15 to 25 mile-per-hour winds that will likely persist throughout much of the day on Saturday. And to go along with that, temperatures, they're going to be tumbling down. So that means, once again, we're going to be dealing with a bit of a wind chill factor out there early tomorrow morning, feeling like the teens to the west, low 20s to the east. And we do see that improve a little bit throughout the day on Saturday, but it is still going to feel very, very chilly for the first day of your weekend, folks. So just be sure to bundle up if you're going to be out and about for your Saturday. And then Sunday into Monday, that's our next system to watch, as we are likely to see some rain and snow mixed together as we get into the end of the weekend.